Hello?
There are not words for how I feel about the experience I anticipate having playing this game. The anticipation of playing this game on stream, PS5 edition. I'm not even gonna try. I'm gonna hop back into my chat. I'm gonna mute those fools. Might be a little quieter to start out with. This is kind of a big deal for me. Let's get it. I don't care about that. Just so we're clear. I must see what this looks like with the ray tracing. I don't know what those mean. Alright, let's go. Um,
Fair warning. This is gonna be weirder than usual. Can't be helped. You called me. So here I am.
I'm
I
starting
know I
this
shut
game
you
right
out
now.
sometimes.
I'll be right back.
I'm always
Crunch munch.
glad to hear from you. It's just that I get my hopes up. So many times it's led to nothing. I found nothing. It's like We live in a room, and there's a poster on the wall. We stare at it, and we think that's the whole world. The room, and the poster. The picture's something nice. A landscape, a famous person. Like in that movie, what is it called? The prison movie. The room's a cell, and the picture, it's different for each of us. It can be beautiful or terrible, but we're all transfixed. But it's all a lie. Something to distract us from the truth. They're lying to us. We're lying to ourselves. The room's not the world. The world is much bigger and much stranger. There's a hole hidden behind that poster that leads to the real world. We all feel safe in that room. But sometimes something crawls out from behind the poster. And the ones that see it happen freak out and try to forget what they saw. I'm here. Why did you bring me here? Hello? Anyone here?
Fire. Moment to gather myself. Wow. Feel the footsteps in the controller. These are great as fuck. I'm gonna try this. I can tell it's at 30. And that's kind of annoying. Whoa, that's a lot of motion. Maybe that's what they mean by motion blur. One second. Let me turn them both off. Well, that just makes it look weird. Maybe the blurs like cover up for the 30. Whoa. Whoa. Smooth. Very smooth. The ray tracing. Interesting to play with these things. Yeah. Number 2 pencils. Rubber ducks and ketchup bottles, bro. Excuse me? Can we stop and look at this lighting for a quick second? Like, the fuck? Yeah, it's not as good. It's still there, but it's not as good. It's just not as good. That's wild. Maybe I'll get annoyed. This reminds me a little bit of how I felt about Demon Souls playing in their graphics mode. But it's hard to play graphics mode because although it looks beautiful when you're standing still, when you start moving around, the 30 frames, it just kills you. And there's a good chance that I will end up feeling that way about this game as well. I at least want to try it.
This seal. I saw it a long time ago. I keep seeing it in my dreams.
No fucking way. Okay. I think that picture is just a picture, but sometimes it kinda looks like he's literally turning his head to follow you. But I think that's just an optical illusion. I think it's they put the lighting, the way they shadowed his face. It just looks like that. I don't think that's real. Man's that creepy. Gosh, the lighting is so good.
Federal Bureau of Control. All these years I've been looking for them and they were hiding in plain sight.
It's so good. The gleam. Oh, there's no duck. What? A shark, eh? And you come into this game and you read those things, you're like, what the fuck are these people talking about? They do a fantastic job of setting the atmosphere.
Hello?
Syövereissä elämän alla kannalta meren harjausvaelta.
The sound
Hey,
design.
excuse me.
Maan ainiaan. There you are. You are here about the job. Janitor's assistant. You need to go to the interview. Go that way to the elevator.
Thanks. Elevator that way. Got it.
Very good. I'm Ahti, the janitor, by the way. You'll work for me. You can say I sent you. If they don't hire you, then you are no helvet. There be work for the axe. Take them behind the sauna, jumalauta.
I've done enough night shift loner jobs to know it makes us come off weird. Ahti the janitor is a friendly face in my book.
Better than somebody with no face at all. Think about it. No face.
But that said, I know what you're thinking. If there's an axe murderer around, that's him.
Did he just read our fucking thoughts? Is that what just happened right now? Wait, what? Yo, what the fuck? This place just rearranged itself on me right now. Son, this is how I came in. How can I come in to a place with a fucking... Yo. And then they just swapped that fucking spot that used to be back there, and they just... So I was like, what the fuck? This looks exactly like where I came from. Oh my god, what, man. This fucking game. I see you. I see you. Like, this wasn't here, the janitor's picture was here. Man, these motherfuckers. But all these rooms are the same. The last time you'll get to see any semblance of the real world. Alright. Off to Crazy Town. So wild with the fucking haptic feedback. Strange how some people think it's just a gimmick. Some people are like, oh, I'm over it.
I was 11 years old the first time I saw behind the poster.
Let me show
They
you.
told me I imagined it. I've been trying to pull it down ever since. Will you help?
This looks incredible. Holy fuck. Oh my god. The atmosphere.
Did I lose you there for a moment?
Yes. My mind.
You know what's on my mind. My baby brother, Dylan. 17 years since the men of this bureau took him.
Oh hey, look, it's the thing with the hints. Where you can, they'll tell you how to get stuff. That's interesting. That's cool. I haven't seen that yet. I'm a weird dude. I grew up liking weird stuff. I found the X-Files to be extremely fascinating back in the day. I missed, the hell's the name of that show? The Twilight Zone. Too young for that. But I did catch the X-Files shows like later on, like The Fringe. Just the dabbling into that blend of normal supernatural. I'm super into it, and this game drips that flavor, and I love it. So yeah, this is like the natural progression of that weirdness in game form. So I'm all about it. I'm all about it. Alright. Directors. Discovered August 4th, 1960. Oh, the alarm. Never apologize. So we've got to get that to turn off. What the fuck's up with the noises, dude? Okay. That's bugging. What? What?
Shit.
Oh, the
Shit,
fuck?
shit.
That just happened right now?
The murder weapon? Really?
Yo, crazy spirit, chill out for a second. Where the hell you are? Whoa. Oh, all over the floor. Damn. Here we go.
And there goes the poster.
Objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it.
Look at this place. Where am I?
Nani? This game. And race tracing. Race tracing. Everybody loves race tracing. Bubblegum? What? Yeah, bro, those tags. Yo, this shit is wild. I gotta stop looking at that. That's creeping me out. Yeah, bro. What? The palm. Oh. The force palm. Oh, look at that. Look at that. Look at the... Nah.
The same gun. Okay, now I have a gun.
A gun that jiggles around. What's your date again? You give it. Oh, Terra. Terra bad. I'm not gonna get very far in this game shooting like that. Yeah.
Something's coming. This threat. An attack. Duty as director. Keep the Bureau safe.
Did you hear that? It's the dead man. Right after the pyramid spoke to me, and it was just noise, and I understood every word. And this gun's alive. You know what? I'm happy. Happy to be here. Things have quieted down outside. Is it safe to go?
Did you just hear this one? The gun's alive, the pyramid's talking.
It's all good.
Dead people.
Ain't nothing strange going on.
Happy to be here. What? And then all the pictures of the director. It's me. So fucking weird. Yeah.
You can't let this happen. 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 You stopped it. You... Oh, thank you. That was... horror. Get the fuck away!
objects of power can cause or be results of AWE's altered world events, intrusions upon the perceived reality. A side note, remember to cover their connection to the astral plane as well. Now, the service weapon is, of course, a prime example of an OOP, a very powerful one. Ingrained in the Bureau's DNA, a key component in our prime candidate program. Come out of that Russian roulette a winner and you're it. Lose and you're, well, fuck. Thank you. I'm Dr. Darling, head of Research, Federal Bureau of Control.
Not necessarily stealing, per se, because it's a fucking box, but I fucking gotta have a discount for a cardboard box.
Oh shit, man, stealing those coveted boxes.
Yep.
God damn, what do you need? You risk so much getting a cardboard box. Yeah, what do you need?
I need to fix my headset.
Cardboard box?
Yeah, it fucking snapped in another spot. So,
oh, you're using taping it together.
Yeah.
What the fuck? It's all brittle and shit.
Well, I've had this for like 3 years. So
I know, but it shouldn't be crack-a-lacking like that.
well, I mean, when you drop it as many times as I have, I mean...
Is this the PlayStation one that you got?
Yeah,
the Bluetooth one?
it's
Oh, shit. That's funny.
Yeah. They make it decent, but they do not make it.
No. No, that map is nonsense. This is a nonsense map. What the...
The hotline. Secure line of communication. Guidance. Reach the hotline.
The hotline, says the dead man. Okay.
Oh my gosh! Wow. Like, it's just a level of unsettling that makes it.
Reminder. If you experience an unanticipated building shift, follow these simple steps. 1. Search the room for any altered items or objects of power. 2. Carry the altered item or object of power to the nearest safe room. 3. Wait for Bureau staff to find you and the object. If there are no altered items or objects of power in the vicinity, then reach your supervisor via the nearest intercom and await further instructions. Thank you for your attention.
Well, man, I need people to stop floating around, talking this gibberish. No. Okay. Once. One way to, Sure. I don't wanna go in there. No, I don't.
Don't be a little bitch. Just do it.
Take my chocolates out the box.
Just do it. Just fucking do it. Go ahead, man. Just do it.
I don't do well with tension.
Well, you're gonna suck in a zombie apocalypse then. It's
Later,
all
nerd.
kinds of tension around that. Not just fucking
I
zombies, but
guess.
fucking people.
I love you, but fuck you.
I guess. I don't know.
I get wrapped up in your bullshit. It almost sounds like you're eating something very fibrous.
Who?
You, but when
Me?
you're taking the tape off, yeah. Or when you're
Oh.
wrapping the tape, it's fine. I'm going the wrong way. God damn. Oh, big bitches here.
Eat my itis.
Chocolate salt pie.
Oh, yeah.
The hissing sound that tried to invade me earlier. The hiss. Burrowing into everything in this place. Is the hiss your enemy? Alright, it's our enemy. That babble's contagious. It burrows in like an infuriating melody that makes you hum it over and over.
Fascinating. Can you imagine you show up to the wrong federal building, say the wrong combination of words, and they're authorized to murk you? That's fucking wild. I hate to wow. I almost said parabola? Parabola? None of those words make any sense or fit. It's called a pyramid. Okay? Just calm down. It's called a fucking pyramid. What is happening? I can't even get down there. Do I have to jump? Oh, yep. It's happening. Alright. Oh, great. Fantastic. One in. Kill my priest. Fuck you, bitch.
Must cleanse control points. An enemy. Corrupt. Spreading.
Cleanse the control point. What does that mean? Help me fix it.
Inception.
Holy shit! You did it! We did it!
Can you hear me? Are you with us? With the Bureau? Are you still sane?
Why is that fucking pyramid stupid? Go away, pyramid.
Please, talk to me.
Yeah, hold
We
on.
saw you deal with the compromised agents.
Compromised.
I can't tell you how happy I am to talk to somebody sane.
The feeling's mutual. Yeah, I'm Pope, Emily Pope, Dr. Darling's assistant.
My turn. Should I lie? Jesse Faden. I'm just visiting. I should have lied.
Oh, shit. You're the new director. Hold on. We're coming out.
I should have lied.
Director Faden.
Call me Jesse.
Okay, Jesse. I'm Emily. Look, somehow this hostile force, this
Hiss?
that works. Somehow the Hiss managed to infiltrate the building without any warning.
And just like that, my name for it is official. The Hiss. Like the sound of poison gas leaking in.
We're in full lockdown. It seems to have spread everywhere and to everyone not protected by an HRA. And, extraordinarily, you. You are the director, and that makes you special by definition. Trench is no longer the director, obviously. I'm sorry, I'm talking too much. This whole situation is just a lot.
Trench is dead. Shot.
Ah.
I found his body. And the gun. Do I tell her it looked like a suicide?
The service weapon.
Also, and this can sound crazy, but he keeps appearing to me, saying things. It's hard to make out, but he told me to cleanse the control point, push the Hiss out. The whole room shifted around.
You did that? And you entered the building when it was already in the lockdown before you became the new director? How?
I'm not ready to tell her about you yet. A janitor let me in.
I love it. This is fucking unbelievable. I can't even... Look, Jesse, I have a million questions, and you probably have a million
Hope got a little
more.
dunk.
Like, do you know my brother Dylan? Not yet.
But there's something I need to ask you to do first. If you can cleanse a control point, then you can maybe cure those infected or possessed by the Hiss. Because if that's possible, our options are very different.
Emily Pope. I don't know her, but I like her already. She's the opposite of the faceless agency I've blamed for what happened to me for so long. But I can't trust her yet. Or rather, the Bureau she's a part of. Yes. I can try. I'm speaking for you, of course. We can try it together. Okay. You with me? We did it before. Push the hiss out. Has burrowed too deep. Ripping it out rips them apart.
Wow.
Jesse, over here. We need to make a plan, Jesse.
I can't cleanse them.
I saw. It was worth a shot. Thank you, Director. Jesse.
I'm gonna tell her why I'm here. I'll risk it.
Listen, the Bureau was involved in an incident in my hometown, Ordinary, 17 years ago. The Bureau came in and covered the whole thing up. I've been looking for this place for a long time.
That's enough. Maybe that's too much already. I can't tell her about Dylan and the rest yet.
I've seen mentions of an Altered World event case dealing with Ordinary. You were at Ground Zero as a child?
Her town is named
One
Ordinary.
of the big ones, and before my time. And very classified. I can try to dig out some old files for you. My boss, Casper Darling, would know, but he's missing. I think he knew this was coming. Suspected. He came up with the HRAs, the Hadron Resonance Amplifiers. I think they're what saved us. A few of us. And Director Trench would know.
Trench, the ghost, or whatever he is, he mentioned something called the hotline. Said I should find it.
It's another object of power, like the gun, an old Bakelite telephone. A direct line of communication between the director and the board. Maybe he can talk to you more clearly through that. I mean, Trench has years and years of experience. He might know how to destroy the hiss.
Where is the hotline?
It's kept in the communications department through the mailroom. It's part of this sector, so we can access it even with the lockdown in place. We'll get the door open for you.
Okay, that's my next stop.
That's Tomasi's department. He's head of communications. I don't think he had an HRA. He kind of made a point about not wearing one earlier. Keep an eye out.
They call me the director. But that's not me. I'm not a director type. I'm not a leader. Why am I here? I think you already know. Yes, I came for my brother, but there are other reasons too. I said I was looking for answers, but I might never understand them. I'm not looking for proof. This is already it. More than enough. No matter what they told me all those years, I know it's real now. I didn't imagine this. I want to be a part of this world. What scares me shitless is that I finally found it. Only to see the hiss destroy it all.
the sound of that from way back when she was still talking, as it comes into
I know this is
focus.
all new to you, so don't hesitate to ask me anything you want to know. There are no stupid questions. The door to the comms department is just outside the boardroom back in the lobby. They should have gotten it open by now. Follow the signs to the mailroom. You can get to the hotline containment chamber through there. Good luck, Jesse. See you back here once you have the hotline.
Thanks, Emily.
The hotline should be in the communications department.
You mentioned the oldest house. What is it?
This building, the Bureau headquarters, the oldest house, is a shifting place. You've seen it. It transcends its physical limits.
I've been to New York a few times. How didn't I notice this place?
It's an attribute of the building. This is a place of power. The oldest house doesn't like attention, so unless you're purposely trying to find it, you don't, which is perfect for us. The work we do here is essential, but unstable. The Bureau prefers not to be noticed. And we need strong walls to make sure nothing gets out.
So without you, I never would have found the front door.
Okay. This Trench guy. I keep hearing him in my head. Is he a ghost? Haunting me?
I doubt we're talking about a ghost in the traditional sense, but an echo maybe. See, if he was killed by the service weapon, your gun, maybe it's his final thoughts recorded by the bullet in his brain, like a deep space probe sending back data. But that's just a hypothesis on my part. I need the gun to research it. But you better hold on to that given the circumstances.
I think I will. Yeah. Can you tell me what an object of power is exactly? This is all, well, new to me.
Don't worry, I love going over the basics. So objects of power are mundane objects that house paranatural energies and have developed a link to the astral plane and can thus be controlled, which is what differentiates them from altered items, which are still housings of paranatural forces, but are more volatile and cannot be bound in the peri-utilitarian sense. Got it?
Did she memorize this?
Got it. Thanks.
Oh my god. Like, that's supposed to make sense to anybody. Let me see if I can chew on that in my own mind for a second. They house paranormal energy. They have a stable connection to the altered realm, whatever the fuck that is. And therefore, you can use them versus an altered item, which causes activity, but because it's unstable for some reason, it makes it more volatile and unable to be controlled in a normal sense.
So HRA stop you from becoming Hiss?
Well, it seems that way. I mean, I hadn't even heard of an HRA until a few weeks ago when Dr. Darling started handing them out. Well, I began analyzing mine as soon as I got it. I mean, each one seems to emit a powerful short-range frequency way beyond anything I've ever seen.
Doesn't the timing seem suspicious?
I thought that too. Dr. Darling usually likes to unveil his latest breakthrough in big presentations. With these, he just passed them out. Yeah, his behavior makes me wonder what exactly he knew.
Where did the hiss come from?
I'm not sure. You said the hiss was here when you entered. Did you see anything like that outside before you came in?
No. No, just inside.
The source is internal then. See, the oldest house is a sprawling complex with openings to other places as well. I don't even know where to start looking. But in the context, it's good news. The lockdown holds. The hiss escaping the building would be the end. Pretty shitty world out there if you ask me, but I wouldn't want the hiss to destroy it.
With you on that, Emily.
Aww.
Thanks, Emily. I'm sure I'll have more questions soon.
Just let me know.
And that's our Lord dive for today. Take a stroll around. That's where we came from. People hanging, being creepy, yes. Damage against enemy armor, or just raw damage. Raw damage. 8%, 26%. What the fuck? Oh. His body's gone, of course. Why not? A little shortcut to get here. Jesus Christ. Cell phone just blows up in your pocket. It's fucked up. That's a weird song. Find out where my shitter went. My executive shitter. Wait, where is this? I'll just be walking into places you don't always know.
Under the conceptual reality behind this reality, you must want to wait to
Yo. Huh. Top form. The house will not be tamed. Cafeteria nostalgia communications. What? Dead letters? What the hell does that mean? Sector elevator. You're not changing sectors yet. So you don't need to do any of that. No idea what that is. No. fuck? This game is super weird. Indeed. I've been just a little bit too warm all fucking day.
It's pretty fucking hot today, bruh.
I can't
Big old 95.
take it no more.
Oh, nice one.
Fuck you, bears.
70 something.
Yeah.
What? That's
You the
nice.
big fat
And windy as
fucking
fuck
dick.
too.
Shit.
Big fat gorgeous day dick. I hate you. Every time I look at the weather and it's 90 something, 70 every time, I want to throw my goddamn phone across the room. 70s, fucking June. What the fuck? Oh. So upsetting. Did you beat this, Canada? Control? You started it, right?
I beat it. It took me 2 tries, like when we first got it. I was like, this is whatever. And then when the PS5 version came out, I was like,
Oh, you played on the P5. I don't remember this happening. I vaguely remember it happening. Anyway. Yeah. It's good. You can definitely tell when the fucking 60 apps is on.
yeah. I ended up playing it with that instead of the ray tracing.
I'm trying with the ray tracing though because it looks really nice.
Yeah, I mean, if you don't switch to 60, then you won't have anything to
compare it to.
Yeah.
I did, but I switched it.
You fucked up.
No, I did, and then I was like, oh, this is not
Fucked
smooth. But I'm like, I was looking at a particular shadow, and then I put it back on, and I was like, see, but I want that though. I want the lighting's crazy with the tracing rays
It's not even just the lighting. It's like the particles, like the smoke looks so much better with the ray tracing on. Or like that mode, the performance mode, whatever the fuck you want to call that
graphics.
shit.
The graphics.
But it just feels a lot better. 60 bits.
It does. 60.
60 frames, man.
Wow.
60 frames per second.
65.
65. I'm going to dip half my body in the pool. Till the next episode.
Oh, hot tub stream.
No,
Negative. That's a good joke.
Bye bye.